What's up, folks, and welcome back to the channel. How does your scrawny ass get that thing on and off the roof of your Jeep? Well, that was kind of rude, but I'll tell you anyway. That was actually a very reasonable question that I've been getting for quite a while. Now, I'm not going to do it today with the Outlaw. That the way that I have it outfitted, empty, is about 82 pounds. The way that the Pelican Mist is outfitted weighs about 52. I've got a bunch of micro sprains in my foot. I don't want to overdo things. I need to take it easy for a couple of weeks. So I am going to be doing this with the Pelican Mist. I've got my rack situated to where it can accommodate both of them without them hitting the crossbar much at all. So there are two components to this. There's the rack itself and there is the load assist that I use. So let's take a look at those first. This is the Bonsing Roller Load Assist. It is currently unavailable on Amazon, but there is another device that is identical to this called the Kayak Roller Load Assist, and that part will be linked in the description. The way that it works is very, very simple. It's two big suction cups, and bear in mind that I've been using these for about a year and a half, almost 2 years, and all you really do is park it up on there, batten down the suction cups. Every once in a while they might be a little bit finicky. They will load on there. One thing that I've found is that if the glass is wet, it might be a little bit more difficult for them to stick. So have a towel available in your vehicle to wipe off any rain. The cool thing about the Kayak that I referenced is it actually comes with a microfiber cloth for that very purpose. The next aspect is the rack itself. It comes in 4 pieces, 2 per crossbar. They are padded, so even if you've got the most expensive of kayaks, it's not going to scratch them up. As you can see, the only scratches in this kayak have nothing to do with that. It's all rock related. But at any rate, that is the rack. It comes from One Fang Sports. That will also be linked in the description, and it comes in at about 65 bucks. Occasionally there is a discount coupon on Amazon. And the Kayak roller comes in at about 45 bucks. As you can see, everything is dirty, so I figured this is a very good time to take this sucker down, give the kayak a good scrub down, let it dry off a little bit, and load it back up. There is a third component as well, and that would be the straps. I suggest sticking to cinch straps as ratchet straps. You can way too easily tighten them down too much and actually damage your kayak, so definitely don't do that. These straps came from Harbor Freight. They are nothing special. You can find anything like this on Amazon or wherever you shop locally. Anyway, typically I will just throw one into the Jeep and I'll keep one out to cinch the kayak to my cart. So this is as easy as it goes with my scrawny ass. Slide it back, tip it down, keep the tail of it close, lift up from behind the roller, just set her down. It's honestly that simple. So there's the unload portion of this game. Let me get this sucker cleaned up and we'll load it back up. You could use like a car wash type thing. You're going to use it, it's going to be a little bit easier to get the grime off, but I personally don't want any detergents going into the rivers and lakes that I frequent. So water and a heavy duty Zep sponge, and that's it. Let's go. Get this out because I don't think underneath here has been cleaned ever. Set it up kind of perpendicular. You want the butt end fairly close to the vehicle, kind of just ahead of the license plate. This applies to both kayaks, this weight and the Outlaw. And then again, just gonna lift it. And this is the reason you want it up close, because if you put it further away, it's going to be prone to slide off. Hold it the entire time. Grab it. Get it fairly flat. And just let it find its way into its spot. And there it is. And then strap time. Just toss it over. So what I do is I try to just leave one curl in it. I don't use, now these racks have strapping points, right? I don't recommend using those because if any of the hardware fails and one of these comes off, there goes your kayak. I use the ones on my crossbars. Or if they don't have devices like this, use the crossbar itself to strap it. Don't use these because if there's a hardware failure, the whole thing goes and your kayak is strapped to that instead of your car. So if one of these were to fail, right, while you're going 70 miles an hour down the highway, the way that I do it, it's not going to go anywhere. You're just going to hear a ruckus on the roof. You get off the road real quick and figure it out from there. But if you've got them attached to these things, if one fails, it's going to make another fail, and then it's cascading effect. All four will fail. Your kayak and your racks will end up on the highway and will probably raise your insurance premium as your kayak flies into the car behind you. So don't do that. Back on the other side of the kayak. Hand tight, not too tight. Just strap that around. Try to keep them flat so there's as little road noise as possible. Run that through there one more time. or not road noise, but wind noise. That is, tie that once, don't need to double knot it. That's it. That'll actually stay super, super quiet on the highway. Try to get this done quick because the cameras are overheating. There went that one. Boy, I can't wait till the GoPro 12 should come out in about a month and a half. Supposedly has a 1-inch sensor, so it'll be a lot better in the mornings and evenings. And see, sometimes you have to adjust them, but you don't want to tighten them down too much. And there we go. That's it. That's our baby. Let's throw the tag in down here. And there we go. That's it, folks. Pretty freaking simple. The one big takeaway I would say is, for strapping purposes, use your crossbars. Don't use the funny little strapping points on the mounts themselves. And let me show you something real quick. So those are the strapping points right there. And unless you've got, how did that go? Scrawny little ass fingers like me, there's no way you'd actually be able to feed those through. So they're not really very practical anyway. So that's it for this one. Folks, we're very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. And if this is the first time you're seeing this channel, please check it out. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. We are oh so close to that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.